Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. And in this video we are going to be doing a camp tour of my new modern day house, as well as going over a few of the Fastnet rewards that I've been able to get from the Fastnet event that is still going on, as well as showing you guys some of the new atomic shop purchases I have made, and overall just showing you my weapons and my build as well, because my build has changed a lot since the last build video that I did, which did really well, and I want to thank everyone so much for the support on that video, and as well as my settler camp tour, which I did a while back. So let's go ahead and get started here. Obviously, as you can see, we have one of the most sought after masks right now in the Fastnet event, and that is the Deathclaw mask. I was super excited to be able to get my hands on this one, and I've wore it ever since I got it. I'm absolutely in love with it, and has to be one of my all-time favorite masks of all time. I did as well purchase the red one in the atomic shop as well, and it also looks like this. So I go back and forth between these two, but I love them both, and just been wearing them both a lot recently. So let's go ahead and get into the camp tour here. So this is more of a modern style house. I made the garage on the side, had the raised floor, and then out here is where my vendors are located. So let's go ahead and start here. Here's the driveway. We have made my custom mailbox, which how we did this was, if you guys don't know how to make a blueprint, all you have to do is make a blueprint of the little post, the small one, blueprint it, and then you're able to place it wherever you want. So I did that, and then took a cooler and put on top of it, and that's the closest thing I could get to make it look like a mailbox, and I think it turned out very, very nice. And I put some numbers on the side. This is a Nuclear Winter reward. This was from the newer challenges in Nuclear Winter, and it's the Wasteland Love Seat. I love how it looks, just with the you know, the jumpsuits and stuff on each side of it. This comes with the free bundle in the atomic shop. If you guys have not gotten the free Fastnet bundle, make sure you pick that up, because it comes with this heart, the blue crazy guy mask, and I believe a wallpaper. And then as you look over here, we'll go ahead and start with my shops first. So this is just where the vendors are, and I've got Grandpa in here just because he really has nowhere else to go, and if I had a little bit more room in here, I'd make him, like, you know, a bed and stuff, which I probably could fit in here, but it's so overcrowded because the vending machines are so big, because they take up a lot of space just with this extra stuff sticking out the side, and they don't want to place very well. But this is just the log cabin where all my vendors and stuff are across the street. So as you see here in the driveway, we have also from the Nuclear Winter challenges the communal fire pit, I believe it's what it's called. And then as well as I've got the new Fastnet balloons around the chairs, and then just kind of these lounge chairs. It looks really nice, and just something to have out there in your driveway. We also have the Deathclaw pelt rug, one being because, you know, I love Deathclaws, and it looks great when we got the two Deathclaws side by side, so I had to have that in my camp. As you come into the garage, here's a spot for when I'm streaming. Also, if you guys want to give me a follow on Twitch at Forbidden King 367, that'd be so much appreciated. I try to do as much live streams as possible. But when I'm live streaming, if I have to go AFK, this is where I'll be. So I did make that into my camp, which is pretty cool. We have my ammo machine, you know, all my workbenches and stuff in here. We have the Scorch Beast Queen head up there. And if you guys want to know this trick on how to get stuff to stack on top of these shelves, I will do a video on that as well. But we have the stash box and stuff in here. Underneath the shelf, on that shelf, we couldn't get anything up there because we couldn't stack any. We could probably stack something tall enough, but it just interferes because this one sits a lot lower. And here we have the two workbenches. If you want to know how to make these combine, this actually moves. Here, I'll show you. This actually moves together. If you pick up this, see the weapons workbench and the armor workbench moves together. So if you want to know how to connect those two, again, just leave it down in the comments and I will do a video on it. This is just a thrown together idea. So what I did here was I took a bench and then sat this cabinet thing on top of it, because this cabinet does not like to place anywhere. So sat that on top there, stuck a cooler in it, and put some stuff on the top, and it made it for a nice little shelf slash you know, just small go-to stash area, if you will. And I love these new tiles, so I put this up in the garage as well, and I made it white up top since it's white up there as well, and just did the hanging lights here, clock up there. We got the Blue Ridge caravan flag. We got the chair here, so it looks like, you know, you obviously can't sit down while you're crafting, but just a cool little addition there. Locker and a tool chest, and then the new poster, the Red Rocket poster that you get. So there's two entrances into the house. There's one through the garage, and there's also one through the front porch. And if you look on the front porch here, we got a flag, we got the fast nap pole, we have the 2 rocking chairs, the table, the radio, the white spring stand, and ashtray. We got that heart up there and the porch light. So we'll come in the porch area first, and then here we have the rug. You come in, I did a little gorilla display here. These are the new yellow wallpapers that you get. It looks good in here with the blue. It's like blue and yellow, kind of like the vault colors. And I made a little gorilla display, and the main reason I put this here and these benches next to it is when I have a bunch of friends playing and whatnot, we always come in here, sit down on these benches. Let me go into photo mode really quick. We always sit down on these benches and get pictures, so we can have a full line of people on these benches and get next to the gorilla. So that made kind of like a, you know, a monument type thing where you can sit down and take pictures at, which is pretty cool to implement into your house, I think. We have the Liberator lamp, which I love, one of my best purchases from the Atomic Shop. We've got the L couch here, TV, whatnot, fireplace here as you first walk in. In here is the bedroom. We just have, you know, I try to leave it less illuminated in here just because it's kind of like a cozy room. So I did get the Liberator lamp and a candle here, but that's about it. I don't want too much light in here. I think it gives off just enough and it looks great. We got the alarm clock, the plushie on the bed. This is one of my favorite stash boxes that they've ever made. This is the Red Rocket stash box, and yes, it is a stash box. And I thought it looked really good in here, so I stuck it in here. And I love these wallpapers as well. So overall, turned out to be a great bedroom. You come down the hallway, just got some regular, you know, random displays. Got a piano, the jukebox, which is always playing. Plants, Pioneer Scouts banner. I stuck these in there if you guys don't know how to do that. Again, leave it down in the comments. I'll do a tutorial. And then here's kind of like my work area. So I've got my filing cabinets. I made this little trick. I just stuck a floor safe on top of this cabinet to make it look like that you could actually access the inside of that, which is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's got the handle right there, but if you really just, I could turn that around and then it'd be that way as well. Got both my nuclear winter statues, you know, computer, chair, safe, all that good stuff. So it's kind of like a little work area. And then you come into here, and this is the kitchen. I have some of the new Fastnap masks displayed. I just thought I would give it a little bit of you know, color or theme, I guess, for when this event is going on. And stuck some stuff on the counter here. I sunk this stove, which I did get the new stove, the new red one, but this was the old one that I had, and I bought the red one like right after I did this, so I wasn't going to try to redo it. But I did bury that stove into the bar thing. If you guys don't know how to bury things, there's a bunch of tutorials out there, but if you want to know, again, just leave it down in the comments if you guys don't know how to do any of this stuff. And then you turn around, and then here's the new antler chandelier, which is one of my favorite items like ever. Looks amazing. We have the Nuka-Cola machine and the ice cooler. Another little display there, some posters, and this is the dining room. And then here's a little small back porch with a grill on it. So overall, I think this house turned out very, very well. I'm super happy with it. I'm getting ready to build a new one soon. I've had this one now for about 3 weeks. This is probably the longest. I usually try to build a new one every week, but I've kind of held on to this one because this one's kind of had like, you know, like a special place to me, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback on it. As well as we have the Old Man Winter effigy out here, just stuck it by this truck. You come out here, we have the power armor station, and we have like a little dumpster spot back here with a broken toilet. It's got some radioactive barrels back here, and we've got my plants as well. And then if you guys don't know how to do the foundation part to make it look like it's actually sitting up on foundation, I can do that tutorial as well. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it works, and it looks a lot better than just you know, the regular walls down below. So overall, I think it turned out very, very nice. Let's go ahead and look at my weapons that I'm currently using. So right now I'm using the Bloodied Explosive 50 damage resistance while aiming handmade. It's doing 397 a shot, so almost 400 damage a shot, which is absolutely insane, and it does great for me and I love it. We also have, this is my Queen Killer. This is the Bloodied Prime LMG. It does have bashing, but this thing absolutely shreds the Queen. Even if it was a 1-star, it would still shred. Absolutely insane. Just with one heavy gun perk on, this gun does insane amounts of damage. And I pulled this off the Purveyor the other day as well. My Blade Explosive 250 damage resistance while reloading combat rifle, doing 358 damage a shot, which again is absolutely insane. So those are my two main weapons right there, the combat rifle and handmade. These are other just random weapons that I've pulled throughout the day. We'll go over some of the Fastnet rewards that I've gotten. I got the beret. I have gotten the blue Crazy Guy mask, which comes for free in the Atomic Shop. Make sure you guys pick up your bundle. This one's definitely better than the original one in my opinion, and I love this one. I'm going to be wearing this one a lot more once I get, you know, out of my Deathclaw phase right now, but that's what I'm in right now. We have the regular Crazy Guy, which this one's still really cool. I still love how it looks, but I like the blue one better. Let me know which one is your guys' favorite, because there's also a green one which I do not like, which is in the Atomic Shop right now. But you guys let me know which one's your favorite, the blue, green, or the original. Leave it down in the comments. Here's the Deathclaw, the Giant Mask, which I had some of these already before the event was going on. I had last year's rewards. Here's the Goblin. I have the Jester, which is another sought-after mask, but also get tons of these now. We have the Man Mask, which everyone has had this one. We have the Old Man Summer Mask, which is only purchasable from the Atomic Shop. I believe it went out today, or it still might be in, but I had this one when it first came out, back when it came out last year. We have the Owl Mask, which is still one of my favorite Fastnet masks of all time. It was one of the most sought after masks for a while as well, and still people love it and look for it, but I absolutely love this one. We have the Raven, again another fantastic mask, love this one as well. I'll be able to show you guys an outfit combo I do with this one in a later video. We have obviously the red Deathclaw mask, purchasable in the Atomic Shop right now. We have the Skull Mask, which is one of my friend's favorite masks, and I can see why. It looks really nice. I haven't wore it in a while though. We have the Soldier Mask, the Sun Mask, the Toothy Man, the Winter Man. I like this one better than the summer one in my opinion, but you guys let me know which one you like better, the winter or summer. I'm honestly, I like summer as a season more than I do winter, but I like this mask winter better than I do the summer one. So you guys let me know down in the comments. And then I also got the helmet as well. So I did get all the rewards. Yeah, here's a Force Camo jumpsuit. You know, I've got a few rare outfits. I've got the pantsuit, Jack-o'-lantern short suit. I got the Imposter Sheep Squatch helmet and outfit. I do have the Mr. Fuzzy suits and head. I actually bought that at somebody's vendor today, an extra set. Here's my armor. And we have the white powder jumpsuit, which is another one of my favorite ones. And we also have the white spring jumpsuit and the winter jacket and jeans. And alright, so let's look at my build now. So how has my perk cards changed since the last time you guys have seen it? Well, still pretty much the same here on strength as Barbarian and Bandolier. Still all the same in perception. I don't think this will ever change. Endurance has changed a little bit, so we still have Ironclad, but we did throw on Fireproof due to our now explosive weapons, and Radical is still on. Still have Tenderizer. We're running Nerd Rage and Demo Expert, which now does more damage to our explosive weapon. You can't do a video, man. You can't do a video. You can't do it. Can't do a video. Alright. Anyway. show you how much damage those did anyway. But anyway, so the Demolition Expert is maxed out. Explosives do plus 60% damage, so it's doing very, very nice damage for me. I got Action Girl on. I did take off the Adrenaline for now. If I feel like I'm going to need it, I'll put it back on, but there's really no point in me having just Adrenaline 1 on. And then we're running Bloody Mess, Predator Criticals, Serendipity, Class Freak, and Starch Jeans. Overall, a pretty solid build. Got some good weapons, and super happy with how it's going right now, guys. It's double XP weekend, so we're gonna go out and grind some more levels and try to hit 300 before the double XP does end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the camp tour, the build, everything else. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Again, guys, make sure to go follow me on Twitch at ForbiddenKing367. I live stream pretty much every day. If I'm not every day, it's every other day, but I try to get out as much live streams as possible. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment, share, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one. And as always, peace out.